What's good, gamers? Just barely made it here in time. I had a big family thing yesterday. Barely got any sleep for a 4 a.m. half work shift that I got in at 5:30 for. It was very cool, thank you. I'm glad I work a job where that's okay because we open at 6. But anyway, managed to get home just in time. Got some Hot Pockets, got some snacks, got some Propel, got some Monster, you know, enough to hopefully keep me alive and sentient during this. So I'm pretty stoked, you know. I'm a little perturbed that this doesn't have any kind of like pre-show or whatever, and also I had to like reset up my thing from last time. So I don't know how for the Summer Game Fest thing. I don't know how similar this is, but I'm hoping it is. So I'm happy to be here. I'm moisturized. Here we go. Oh, it's one of these kinds of videos. Okay, cool. I'm moisturized. I'm in my lane. I'm having a good time. Whatever the other fucking terms are, you know? So what are we hoping to see? We already know those Persona things got leaked. My only big thing is, I'm not even that excited for Starfield, but I hope to God that the gameplay they show is 60 FPS, because last year when they showed gameplay it was only 30 FPS, and that is not good, okay? Everything should be 60 FPS these days, okay? So there's fucking no exception, okay? Call of Duty has been 60 FPS on console since like 2007, alright? And it's like Call of Duty's not the greatest example, but nobody would ever question Call of Duty's graphical fidelity, right? So if they've been 60 FPS for forever, every other game should be, right? So let's see what goes on. I don't really have any expectations. I'm just down to be here. So I do have everything, but I'm a PC gamer, and then I really like Xbox, and then PlayStation's all right, and then I kind of hate Nintendo, but besides the point, I still have all the consoles. So let's see this shit. Let's go.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
A sandwich, huh?
Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well,
I'll turn it up.
We've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero's me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Myself I'm eating and just...
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death.
Jack and a giant beanstalk?
One moment.
Yeah? I keep saying, oh yeah? I don't know why. It's like I'm... Oh.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Is this like a narrative playthrough experience kind of thing?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Now, one thing they said ahead of time was that I'm going to turn this thing down.
World
Seems
premiere.
to be too loud. Or maybe also make my mic more sensitive and then just totally fuck the audio balance of this whole thing. They said that none of the Xbox first-party things in this showcase would be CG. It would all be in-engine stuff. So, I don't know. Well, gameplay or in-engine, so...
Death don't have no mercy in this land. It don't have no mercy in this land. He'll come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone. It don't have no mercy in this land.
Shaking bones. Been a while.
You can see the animation is kind of like
So,
staggered.
you remember that favor you owe me?
Okay, we got 2 games back to back
I'm
with a
looking for a
giant thing.
creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
Alamaha.
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
Well, they come to your house and it won't stay long. Well, you look in the bed and somebody'll be gone.
Okay. All right, that's that game. Didn't really get much of an impression of what kind of a game it is, but you know, whatever. Sorry, maybe I'll be a little snarky. Who knows?
World premiere.
Oh, this is the good stuff, right? Come on.
These are dangerous times.
Massive.
At least that's what I hear.
Oh
The
shit.
Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. I
So-
want to survive.
You know what's really
I have
interesting to me
play
is
their
that
game.
it's a Ubisoft game. It's massive, but it's a Ubisoft studio. So that means the
Looks
EA
like I'm
thing
all
is
in.
exclusivity's over. That'd be really good, because man, Star Wars games really fucking suffered
I'll
under
take a
that.
thought. I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free,
I remember
wherever that
somebody
takes
was making a Star Wars Bounty Hunter game.
I'm here to offer you a way out,
It's
okay?
being redone.
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
So it was Outlaws. Okay. We'll see, you know. Let me just do this kind of funny stuff. Oh no, now I'm behind. Oh no, now I'm extra behind. Oh well. I'm not watching this live with anybody else, so it technically doesn't matter. You know, if I'm 10 seconds behind everybody else hearing about stuff, it doesn't really matter at this moment. So.
Wow. Fable, South
Wow.
of Midnight,
Sorry,
Star Wars
I shouldn't make fun of
Outlaws.
people.
Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports,
Little
it
early to
challenges,
give it that
connects
mantle
us, and
of
it's just
Starfield.
incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play, by partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends.
This is kind of a weird thing to
anywhere,
bring up, but isn't
from mobile
Kojima working on a
devices to
game
PCs to
using the
consoles.
Microsoft Cloud stuff? He's making Death
The
Stranding
lineup
too. But
we have
who
for you
knows?
today is just incredible.
Show me
These are the
And no
works
more
of the very
1 year
greatest
thing
creative teams from around the
from
world.
last year. That did not work out.
We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you.
You're welcome.
This next game is from Thunder
I'm a
Lotus,
proud
the
Series X
award-winning
owner.
studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
World premiere.
What the fuck? Sorry, I was a little delayed because I had to reach over and click the unmute button. What the fuck? I'm always down for multiplayer games that have more than like 5 people, you know? Like that Starship Troopers game, that's cool because it has fucking 16 people in the lobby, you know? Okay. So it's like a co-op roguelike kind of thing. That's cool. What the fuck? Explicitly 33? That's cool though. It's not a bad number to reach for. Of God with the capital G. 33 Immortals. Cool. Why doesn't it know Steam? That's kind of weird, don't you think? It's not gonna be Xbox, actually Xbox exclusive, right? That'd be fucked up, dude. I've got the Xbox, but still, dude.
All right, guys. It's a simple job.
Payday.
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Will it not come to PlayStation? Is that what this is supposed to tell us?
Everybody hit the floor!
You know, I'm just thinking if you don't know Payday, this probably looks extremely generic. I gotta be honest. Like, I feel like this more than anything, it's like, yeah, look, it's Payday, you know, hey, we redid stuff again, and it's that classic Payday you know and love, right? But if you don't know Payday, I feel like it almost comes out wrong. But I'm not a Payday hater or anything, and I'm definitely not a Payday lover. It's pretty fucking dope. A lot better than Payday 2. Not in like a this being what should be good kind of way, but in a way that like I can tell how graphically this is much more advanced than Payday 2. It'll be interesting to see.
World premiere.
We love to see those world premieres. It'll be interesting to see how many of these games. Oh, here you go. Yeah, okay. All right, we already know what this is. It'll be interesting to see how many of these games, are revealed to both, to also come out on other platforms, just like the PlayStation Showcase did a whole bunch of that, so whatever. I haven't actually watched this trailer. I just kind of
but I kept trying, not strong enough, but I kept going. With all the hardship away, knowing that if I don't fight, I'll forever be more with pain. If I give up, that's an automatic loss for me and a win for my enemies. Can't let it be. Took a few knockouts to understand the game. Now I'm ready for the ring. You're tired for the king. Wearing the armbands and seas. Be in a state of no fear, fixed like a spring team. As we proceed, no guarantees. As we take these steps to our destiny. Who knows what happens? So we believe in a win, no space, no doubt. We believe in a team. Unwelcome guest, disregarding the question. Putting these enemies in forever rest.
Whoa. Are they going to show the Tactica one back to back? I guess not. I think especially based on the reception recently, I think the Persona 3 remake is definitely much more anticipated and excited about than Persona 5 Tactica. So I'm surprised that they would say, yeah, we're going to do Tactica later. But whatever. Avowed? Finally?
People don't like you very much, do they?
Finally? This game got announced like fucking 3 or 4 years ago?
Living lands. By an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us.
Oh. I think we can't would be a better line there, but what do I know?
The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, there it is. Okay, they're going for like a blue-green aesthetic. The last 2020, damn. When they last showed it, it had more kind of like, I think, like a silverish, goldish kind of thing going on with the title. It's probably more generic back then, and now they've kind of figured out what they're doing with it officially. I was too busy chewing.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
I was a little worried when I saw
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship, a luxury ship, a ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
But when will they make another
turn
Monkey
the
Island?
memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well. What do we have here?
No. Not that guy that I know is an antagonist from one of the Monkey Island games that I haven't played.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Hold on!
Wow. Woo!
World premiere.
I'm hoping to see some epic shit, all right? I don't know, like what, but I want to see something, you know? Oh, okay. Well, all right. All right, cool. Anyway, you know, this is all well and good. I got no problem with any of this. This is all really cool. So you can just be like, yeah, actually, we're going to put every fucking kind of aviation stuff into this game. Why not, right? You know, just because I'm not into Flight Simulator, obviously, but it's cool, right? You got all these fucking things now. It's very cool. It's like every kind of use for airplanes you can think of, and helicopters and whatnot. Now, what about dogfighting? I saw the low altitude training, though. That was cool. Top Gun Maverick is a fucking banger of a movie. What the? Was this that thing from Dune? Okay. That's cool.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our
Senua 2,
performance
let's go.
capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline. Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
And all in engine, obviously. Yeah, the last gameplay they showed was fucking ridiculously graphically insane, right? Like, it looks just straight out of some kind of movie. Or I don't even know how else to describe it, really, you know?
She can feel them slipping through her soul. following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes.
Yeah, this game looks fucking ridiculous, dude.
And a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us. You should never have come here.
What in the fuck?
They can see us.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching.
More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too
Bad woman.
Their eyes.
everywhere. Can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
This game's got to be such a mind fuck, right? To play like late at night, headphones on, right?
What if it's all for nothing?
I still haven't played the first one yet, but such an interesting series, man.
They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole. All the grief,
All the rage.
all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua?
You've come so far, but not far enough.
Or those you led to death?
Ooh. Man, I wonder how long it must have taken to do all that VO for that game. Like, good God. I don't really have much else to say about it, man. You know, it's more of an experience than anything. You don't really criticize it for not having crafting and, you know, co-op survival multiplayer or some shit, right? Yakuza 8 trailer just like that? Oh, fuck. Turn it up, boys. Holy shit. Oh, my God. We got a Yakuza 8 trailer. Holy shit. Oh, no. Oh, put them pants on.
どこだここ。どうしたんだ？
Oh my god! A stranger!
What?
なんだよ。
This is America?
Oh, surf's up, dude.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Huh?
National? No fucking way. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? What? That's not... Is that 8? Maybe? Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It's gotta be a side... Fuck, another side... Early 2024 for another Yakuza side game? Oh my god! Holy fuck.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City.
Ooh.
So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking
I'm still
for
buzzing
some
about that
kicks,
Yakuza thing. Holy
answer
fuck,
the
dude.
call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play
That's
it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Now, that's a lovely trailer. That's a very nice trailer. They made it into a song and it was all animated. That's fucking great. Good stuff. Thank you.
World premiere.
World premiere. I'm still buzzing about that fucking Yakuza trailer, dude. And what the hell could this be, huh? What the fuck? Capcom? No, what could this be? I really don't... What could it be? Onimusha? I've never even played Onimusha, right? I'm just like pulling shit out of my ass. I've got no idea. Some part of me thought like Sekiro 2, but obviously this is not... That was early. That was before the Capcom reveal. Onimusha, right? It's gotta be, right? Oh, this game looks fucking sick. Oh, I want to be that guy. You know, that's the core drive of playing a fucking video game, right? I want to be this character doing those cool things, right? Oh god, please be a single player game. This looks insane, dude. The way he like cuts through pathways and shit. What is this, man? What is this? Those archer guys helping? We have allies? Well, hell yeah, we do. So it's not just action. There's some... I feel like these are all like buffs. All these dancers and stuff. Path of the Goddess. Cool. Cool. Love to see more Capcom. RE Engine, of course. Obviously. God damn it. No, that's great. Cool. All right, I'm buzzing. I'm still buzzing after Yakuza trailer. And Path of the Goddess looks cool. Capcom is fucking destroying it right now. They can do no wrong.
General
presently.
Motors' historic commitment to performance
Forza
is
time?
embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
This mixing is just a little...
The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated
a
champion
little too
for decades.
compressed.
The all-new
It's just
Chevrolet
slightly
Corvette
off from
E-Ray
perfect.
continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to
God, that
the
thing
home
looks fucking
of competition.
hot, dude. Jesus Christ. I never really got into Forza Motorsport because I like the old Gran Turismo style of like working through the career and getting better cars and everything. And nowadays, you know, games just want to give you super cool cars almost instantly. And that's cool, but I wish there was more of a hardcore thing, like where you got to start with like a shitty, you know, used Toyota Celica, like in Gran Turismo 2, and then, you know, make shit happen, right? And from what I heard, Gran Turismo 7, right, was the newest one. They kind of did that, but then like almost immediately they patched it and they added all these microtransactions and they fucked up the credit earnings and everything, and yeah, I don't know, just caused a whole hullabaloo. So I respect and appreciate Forza as well, but since I don't really care about the simulation aspect of racing so much as I like the career aspect, right? So, and the progression of getting cooler and cooler cars to race with. So I'm probably not going to pick it up because I still have 5. Not that it's a replacement, but I don't know. You know, I'm fucked up. I will pick it up in like 3 or 4 years from now or some shit. I'm just not really like that interested at the moment, but I would pick it up just to have it because I'm just that kind of person, right? Because I'm fucking crazy.
I have seen all that ever
Man, I saw that Yakuza trailer and then I fucking cracked this monster and I'm just feeling good, man. I'm feeling so good. Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Endurance.
So this is clearly an Elder Scrolls thing.
Ambition and courage. I am the one who knows.
It would be fucked up. This is Elder Scrolls Online, obviously. But I was just thinking of how fucked up it would be if they added if they made a new Skyrim DLC this much later, right? It'd be fucked up, wouldn't it? I'm waiting for some game to do that, right? Just be like, yeah, 8 years later, we keep porting it, we keep updating it. Fuck it, let's make another expansion, right?
Disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me.
We'll look for that Yakuza trailer because I'm fucking losing my fucking mind.
A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Yeah. I'm happy for Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76. You know, I think those are universes that, you know, absolutely love. Well, what am I trying to say? They're huge universes, and I'm glad that there are ways for huge fans of those series to just keep fucking playing them, right? And just keep exploring them. As like a
Thesis
whole
Unit
universe.
37. Toronto is under attack.
No.
By Null Sector.
Oh,
different about Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
What's with this cutscene, dude? This has to be like a single thing, right? It can't be a single player mode.
And we have so much to teach them.
It's just a trailer, right? No, it can't. No, come on.
If we can stop Null Sector, maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough.
Oh my god, I don't know
problems
how long I've been. Okay, I just pressed my space bar and I looked over and I'm like, I hope that didn't mess anything up. And I saw it was muted and I was like, oh god, I don't know how long it's muted. But it's just that the
I hate to
space
interrupt
bar.
the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other
is
cities.
moving it, so that's crazy. So is this the single player mode? Sorry, I got distracted by that, but like, what's with all this bullshit, right? Is this just like their update? Okay.
Time to create peace with
Off event. How about a mode? How about a whole goddamn campaign, you fuckers? Oh, let's go, dude. Story missions. Oh my god. So it's just a rumor? What? I need to go scream in the
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me!
Engaging.
Watch this! I saw that. Not bad.
I'm fucking losing my mind, dude.
World premiere.
I'm like surprised. I don't even care about Overwatch, but yeah, here's Tactica, whatever.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah! Let's show them what we got!
Cool. Persona, right? Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I'm like in such a Yakuza mood, so it like I'm just gonna be thinking about that the whole time. I'm sorry. I have to put a disclaimer. Yeah, this whole Yakuza thing, it just destroyed me. I couldn't stop
Humanity has
thinking
always
about it.
hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Starfield already?
The wonder is
Is this just like a small
not
thing
that the
before they
field
do
of
their big
stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Yeah. Oh, I have to watch the in-universe engine stuff. In-engine stuff.
We're all here because we're
I
committed
need to see
the
some
biggest
60
question of all.
FPS shit.
What's out there?
This shit's shit's 30, you fucking assholes. What are we doing?
You're part of Constellation now.
What are we doing? Do you think 30 looks good to people?
Of our family.
Come on, these are video games, not movies. Come on, dude.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Yeah, this looks fucking terrible because it's 30 FPS. What are you doing? It would look so much better if it was 60. Are you fucking stupid? You're throwing your marketing out the fucking window. What are you doing?
The end of this road.
I don't even care if it's 30 FPS on the Series X. Don't fucking jinx it like this, man.
This is where we belong.
It looks cool, but I want to see it in 60. This is what it should be, right? September, cool. That's not too far away, actually.
World premiere.
World premiere. What are we doing? Oh my god, his eyes. His eyes are the same color as his skin. That's fucking weird, dude. Like, he has the little dot pupils, but then his eyeballs are like... There's a spot on his face that are the eyeballs, not just like straight from the skin into the eyes, which is what cartoon characters normally do, right? I don't know, man. It looked a little weird. Looks somewhat interesting. Sorry, I'm just in Yakuza mode, dude. Jusant. Jusant. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry.
World premiere.
Secret mode. An oil rig. First-person video game. It's like a few bangers, and then I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. You know. But there's all sorts of stuff on Xbox, which is cool. Okay, what we got going on here? Okay, a little rough. That's okay. See, I give Bethesda shit for low frame rate on that because it's like, well, this is the Xbox game. You know, this is it, right? And it's like, oh, this is just an indie game, so I don't have it. I don't hold it to like an insane standard of like, yeah, everything better run really fucking smoothly or whatever, you know? Dungeons of Hinterberg. Cool. Cool.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty.
I wonder why he talks so slow,
This
right?
new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon Reed.
Let's go.
It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America.
Oh, yeah.
Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself.
Yeah.
And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
Ooh.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Space Force One.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run!
Jesus. Oh my god. It's a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Sorry, I'm sorry. I tapped out. Because I'm distracted.
Treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate.
And I misclicked the mute button and I started to need to sneeze and then but I'd sneezed and I'm good.
Pull the trigger.
This looks cool. I pre-ordered Cyberpunk because I'm an extremely intelligent individual. I played it for 3 or 4 hours when it came out, and I tapped out, right? But I have no regrets because it was really funny to be a part of that whole shit show. Because it would have been one thing to watch people say, yeah, well, all these things happen, but to experience some of the problems myself was really funny. So I have no regrets about it, and I look forward to playing it on my new beefy PC because my old laptop could barely maybe do minimal settings, but now I could fucking easily do that shit. So That's exciting. City Skylines, maybe? I don't know. See, like, it is what it is, right? I feel like Summer Game Fest had more things that, on average, I was interested in, but this had Yakuza and Path of the Goddess, dude. I'm losing my mind, dude. I think a friend is going to see this Path of the Goddess trailer. So. Skylines 2, I don't know. I've not played a city sim in a fucking long ass time. And that was because I barely fucking played. I don't even know. I think I played SimCity for like 20 minutes one day. I think that was it. So. Choices. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Kunitsu-Gami.
World premiere.
World premiere. You love to see it. Is this going to be Strikers 2? Or could it be... Yeah, probably, I guess so. What the fuck is this stuff? Oh, this isn't even Persona. Well, is it? Oh, it's got Shojin Meguro. That's cool. I think so. Yeah, it's gotta be. You know, but it's like something fucking whatever.
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
This is interesting. I think it has to be a Persona spin-off because of just the menus and the way it tells you like what day it is and everything. Otherwise, I would have said it's SMT, but this is cool.
道は二つに一つ。またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。理想を貫け。何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
What? I couldn't even fucking read that, dude. Metaphor ReFantazio. That sounds fucking cool, dude. I got a lot of shit. Man, I didn't even... Because I was too bummed about the copyright thing, I haven't even gone through and timestamped and wishlisted all the games from Summer Game Fest yet. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them piqued my interest, so... Banner Saga. I know that the people that like Banner Saga liked it.
Have fallen.
Right? That's about all I know, so...
Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here. In the Belfry.
In the Belfry. Are those guns on the side?
You must explore this
Sorry,
world.
I'm American. I can't help but just see pointy things as weapons of destruction, apparently. This is curious. I'm pumped. I need to hear more about that Yakuza game. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed right now, dude. You gotta understand. I've been playing 8 of these motherfuckers back to back. You know, I'm like as engrossed in the series as I'll ever be right now. So that's cool. Now I don't know enough about it. I think Banner Saga was like, I know it had a side perspective. Was it real time like this? I thought it was turn-based, so it's cool if they've made this shift to like a co-op. Hopefully it's co-op and not just AI people, but co-op.
Together, you can save humanity.
Oh, see there, Tower.
World premiere.
It's been pretty pog so far, not gonna lie. I'm so glad I'm fucking watching this shit. I just love video games so much, dude. Okay. In Exile. Oh, the next Oddworld thing, right? No, I'm stupid, right? What does In Exile do? Don't they do... No, I'm very, very stupid. They do Wasteland, right?
This city is a miracle of progress.
Yeah.
A finely tuned, delicately
so we know it's a CRPG. That's basically it, right? Oh, that's cool. That's funny. But also a waste of energy, don't you think? Ooh, let's redo.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Huh. I'm stupid. I forgot that it's... I saw the original animation of them picking up a gun, and somehow my brain was like, yeah, it's still a CRPG, right? No, it's first person. Maybe a ImSim kind of thing. I'm getting Dishonored vibes from like having choices. I know, right? An RPG with a first-person RPG with choices. How crazy, right?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Cool. Clockwork. That's it. Oh, damn! Clockwork Revolution. Oh, that's cool. In due time, that's a good thing. Clockwork Revolution. That's a pretty good title. I think Clockwork was even a better title. Clock would not be a good title. I was like, Clock? What
Thank
the
you
Clockwork?
all for joining
Oh,
us.
Clockwork.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party
Hexen
studios.
shirt. Let's go.
We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor.
Is it over? Is that what he's
Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian.
It's not already over, is
In
it?
addition to Avowed,
Maybe
our
it is, maybe
studios
it's
will
something
deliver
else.
Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborne, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor ReFantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase.
Hell yeah.
We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
We were out at my store
Second,
for such a long time.
We know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
That's cool. See, but the problem is you can't do anything about the existing thing, right? Back in black. So not even a black Series S. That's cool. With a 1 terabyte, that's cool. What is it gonna be, $350? I think that's a fair. I think $350 is a fair price. Or maybe just $300. I don't know. Carbon black. Yeah, $350 is fair. Cool. That's cool. Not really anything too mind-blowing, but, you know, hey, cool.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for.
Yeah?
Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. Okay. So sit tight and enjoy
Starfield time.
Starfield Direct.
Okay. All right. You know, I got what I wanted, you know. Okay. How much dog shit 30 FPS footage are we gonna look at? I'm really ragging on him for it because it just shouldn't be the case, you know. Okay, I don't really know what I'm hoping to see from this.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then.
And then we saw No Man's Sky come out, and we were like,
we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world. And as far as I know, it's still running in the Gamebryo engine, which is not
good.
Of unlimited possibilities.
But you know what? Actually, big thing, terraforming. That's the important thing, right?
It's over
you can terraform a planet.
Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours. It's yours.
Cassiopeia 4A? Hey, let's go to the fucking Cassiopeia planet, dude.
That we had the technology.
I'm just looking in the bottom left there.
From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you.
You see that mountain? You see that mountain? You can go there. You see that moon? You can go there.
To light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in, You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
So I see someone that they're not used to and they just start fucking shooting. I don't want a bunch of assholes, you know? Huh. The gunplay definitely looks better than Fallout 4. That's good. Or maybe it's just that I like seeing cool, you know, sci-fi guns and not fucking the dog shit we had in Fallout 4. I don't know.
We do love stuff and all of the
Sorry, I'm a
items
Fallout 4 hater,
up.
so...
And you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons, to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
Sweet. I'm sure all those will go on the video game food
you can
Twitter
walk back
account.
or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
Hell yeah.
I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Will it have Pussy Fart 5000? Will that be a name? Sorry, that was the first thing that jumped into my mind. I'm sorry.
The wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech
NASA
is
Punk, that's
advanced,
cool.
yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
That's cool.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Don't give me voice dialogue.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on.
Decision.
You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations.
See, I just want to see terraforming.
Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big. And it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Love that music, Swell. Well done.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan
Space
your
really
cargo.
benefits from like massive brass and like beautiful strings, you know.
You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
See, we've got to see. Okay, yeah, we have a dense city here, and that's really cool. I want to see terraforming on like some planets,
As soon
right?
as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel
so
like
glad
it's
the
full
robot
of
told me
real
what it was as I
characters
was
that are
walking
going
by
about
it.
their day-to-day lives.
I think that's gonna get clowned on,
really
dude.
Stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence
It's like a ring.
outside the settled
It's a weapon.
systems.
It's definitely
used
an
to wipe
eclectic
out all
cast of
sentient
characters.
life. Oh
You've
my
got Sarah
God.
Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on.
Womp womp.
The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United
Fucking
Colonies
based.
even get your UC citizenship?
New
Law
Atlantis
and
isn't
legacy,
the only
let's
city
fucking
within
go,
the United
boys.
Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Oh yeah?
The great serpent hunger.
Oh hell yeah, look at that
All
shit.
heathens shall be made dust.
I'm going to find you and take your armor immediately.
A new face.
This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before.
You know, on the
It's
premise
all
of like,
there,
yeah, we have a fucking
waiting for
massive
you.
goddamn
a slice of
universe to
humanity's
explore. That's
future.
pretty cool. You know?
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Oh, wasn't that almost always the case?
Hey, come
maybe?
on.
I'm
Come
not too
on.
sure.
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are?
You're funny.
New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look.
Like
this is also where you
looks.
start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to
Damn it, I
dusty.
missed it.
You know, the
hope we
crew
can do
still has a
custom
betting
ones,
pool about
like
which
in,
restaurant critic you must
Morrowind.
have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my God!
I came across some hostile
That's
zealots
cute.
in
That's
space,
cute as hell,
but
dude.
because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
How do I remove the parrot perk? And then you unlock the Batman perk?
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Okay. So we're still
Ranks
going.
are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Okay. So we're still going Fallout 4 style.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Oh, God.
Boost pack out
Can
of
we
the
just
gate.
get
I'm
that
boost
line out of
packing everywhere.
context? I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
I like
cool.
maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
That's cool. It always needs an unarmed build, right?
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Goes off, you know.
I like blowing stuff up.
It's just weird because we're going to be using the same engine that we've had since Oblivion and Fallout 3, you know. So there's a lack of like real felt change in all this, you know.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity.
It's about family.
Because
and
whether
that's
it's
what's
on
so
the surface of a
powerful
planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
I want to make it like
and hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Fucking building of a
and it
ship.
all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Cool.
And you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade
Ship
individual
customization
systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
Pillar bottom, you know, I think. Yeah, that's cool.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship,
your moving
but with a little
house,
creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the
Holy fuck,
stars
look
the
at that
way
thing.
you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Can you freely fly through the atmosphere?
Ready
I
to
think
lift
you
off
can.
when you are, Captain.
Like, it's one thing if it's like, yeah, you're on the planet, then you're out in space, but then you, like, freely enter and leave it like in No Man's Sky.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
I feel like I had more to say during Summer Game Fest, but that's because it's more of a random
And just
grab
like
bag of stuff
companions,
and
most crew
reacting to
members
what
can lend a
Mr.
hand in the
Keeley's
field.
saying and whatnot.
Take
So
Bosco, for
I guess
instance.
I'm just kind of absorbing what's going
He's
on.
designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame. Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
But it's kind of cool. At the
Using
same
the
time,
shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
So you're saying I can't fly my ship into buildings just for fun, right?
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons.
Missiles, flares?
It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
You stole it from FTL. The first thing I want is like a max power
Powering up the
unit,
ground
then.
drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
All power to lasers.
You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Hijack it maybe and sell
But you
it?
can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Docking, right? Well, then what can you do? Can you then just take it? Take some fuel from the other ship and throw in there? Oh, okay, that's really cool. Can
Once
you
you've
own
taken
multiple
control of an
ships?
enemy ship, it's yours.
Yeah?
Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Oh my god.
But space is way more than fighting for your life.
That's really fucking cool. Make a bunch of money just fucking
like with your
hijacking
planet
ships
side,
and selling
there are
them?
plenty of sights to see and stops
That's
to make
cool. That's
on
really
the way to your
fucking
next
cool.
adventure.
Just be a space pirate,
Like these
dude.
massive star yards.
That's genuinely cool.
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
And then hijack it, right?
or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to
So you
strange
can't
new
climb
places,
on the ladders.
meeting interesting
Got it.
people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel
I'm
hopeful.
down.
We want you to feel the sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
And it's not going to be on PlayStation, is it? Oh no! They've got Spider-Man. They're fine,
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. We put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information.
That's cool.
It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
Oh, thank God.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox,
Yeah?
we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller.
This has already
it's
been
awesome.
revealed.
It is now,
That's very
our
cool.
favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. Getting auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Prepare for departure. Grav jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now a little bit more, right? Because you said we were just taking a break. How about some
In
unedited
every one of our
gameplay?
games, we always put so much
I don't know if
care
they
into
have the
all those
balls
little
for that,
details that
frankly.
breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
Universe.
So why go this big with Starfield? because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up.
The shapes of the planets are unique.
It allows us to add that touch of environmental
like
storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments.
So
their habitat isn't far from here.
We'll always find
if you could
the same
take care of them for
outpost
us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Gunplay looks way better than in Fallout 4, that's for sure. So, I have 1,100 rounds of ammunition here, you know? I guess just giving
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way,
about terraforming,
or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
So I wonder if there's like just from that shot of looking
If you
across
have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
Oh, now that's my kind of shit.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
I think mods for this game are gonna go fucking ape shit. Right? We need to be able to build Death Stars, blow planets up, you know, stupid shit like that. Man, now I'm excited to.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp.
Wish list stuff, you know.
Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet.
Oh shit!
And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can
I keep
even
saying it,
live
but I
in
really want to see some
assign crew
terraforming
and
bullshit.
companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam, where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which
Thank
helps plan
goodness.
out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Wow. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, it's no longer the shitty settlements and camps of Fallout 4 and 76. These actually look like player-made locations, which is fucking awesome. Oh hell yeah! just find like a barren snow planet to call my home where I know nobody's gonna
Add
fuck with
crafting
me.
and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Oh my god!
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon
Research.
sights and scopes. Larger magazines. A selection of grips and barrels.
See, I'm all about the
different
mechanics,
ammunition
right?
like
So,
explosive rounds.
Oh my god. And again, that gameplay
All
looks
you
fucking
stealth
terrible
players out
because
there
it's
will surely need
such
a
shoddy
suppressor.
frame rate, but you know, it's all about like seeing it for
You
what
can
it
also
is and
choose
not
to
how
go
it's
hands-on with
reported.
melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate
Fallout 4,
balance
of
between
course.
like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield,
Cool.
we've
Jetpacks.
completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid.
People knocking over.
It just feels great.
I'm looking forward to shooting people in this
We
game.
probably have more
compared to
mods and more
Fallout
weapons
4.
in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before.
Oh, I love to hear it.
A lot of variety.
Fuck pipe weapons.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Sometimes.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Ooh.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also
That
have
looks
mag
cool.
weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
What the? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Somehow I'm like suddenly super extremely sold on this game, dude.
Starfield's got you covered.
I just love this like retro future modern sci-fi kind of thing, you know? I dig it. It's my kind of aesthetic. Now, here's the great question. When do they introduce Starfield multiplayer, you know? How about Galaxy Field, right? Yeah, this looks sick. I can't deny it anymore. I want to play Starfield now, dude. Psychokinetic shit too? That's just the icing on top, dude. Come on.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love
So many
that
games for me
constant
to play,
feel
man.
of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
Man.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on
games
the
to play,
landing pad.
so many fucking
These things
games,
are
dude. I'm, like,
gigantic.
losing my
It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
Holy shit.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets,
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me.
diplomacy,
Exploration, freedom.
the ending.
Basco.
The ending.
I
Ooh.
love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on. Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
All right,
On
well, I'm
behalf
glad I
of all
watched
of
this
us,
now.
we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
The engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Cool. Now we just need this main story mode to be good. That's all. Fuck, dude, so much shit coming out this year. Oh my god. Ah! And then Spider-Man's around the same time too. Ah! Holy fuck, dude. It's gonna be the clash of the goddamn titans at the end of this year, man. Shattered Space. Constellation Edition. Cool. Crazy. Now it's time for the recap. I gotta be honest, I always hate these recap videos. These are always dumb to me, but whatever. Cool. Good showcase. I'm really glad I saw the stuff about Starfield. Good stuff, you know? The fucking 33-player co-op game, that's crazy. The new game from the creators of Persona, you know? 'Cause it's not quite a Shin Megami Tensei game, you know? Fucking cool, dude. Wow. Fucking crazy shit, man. You know what's really cool is that the two Persona things leaked, but the new game didn't leak. You know? It's fucking awesome. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. That's cool. Good fucking shit, man. It's very cool. I'll wait until the thing's over. I mean it is now, but whatever. So, yeah, really cool, really cool. I think my exaggeration reactions. Let's see here. We got Civi. We got a death metal album. You know, let's judge my recommended. Okay, we've got new Civi video. Really cool death metal album I've been listening to. We've got some Say Jam with some Street Fighter. We've got Frank Zappa, Funky Nothingness, the new album that's coming out. That is the music good? Tekken fans, Colin, I haven't played Tekken, so you'd have to tell me. Another really good thrash metal album. New Horrendous coming out soon. This Best of the Worst just dropped. Excited to watch that a little bit later. We're definitely getting a Yakuza 8 trailer. Smiley face. Chat, he doesn't know. I would say it's better than getting a Yakuza 8 trailer because we got a fucking another side game announced. That's really cool. J.M. Crofts on his funny game show. I've been watching through those because I've just been getting really into fighting games and just Street Fighter specifically, since it came out. So anyway, great fucking showcase. Really glad I watched it. And now suddenly Starfield looks really fucking cool. So looking forward to that. I've got a lot of stuff to timestamp and wishlist now. I'm really pumped. As if I didn't already have enough games to play. There's fucking so much stuff to do now. It's just mind-boggling. I don't know where the fuck these people are that are like, yeah, there's no good games that come out anymore. It's like, what? Well, are you looking? Are you just fucking watching the Zeitgeist, which is just going to be a bunch of fucking AAA interactive movies, Or are you tuning in and fucking checking this shit out, right? And seeing all these things get premiered and everything. So really cool stuff. Video games are fucking awesome. And, there's the Ubisoft thing and the Capcom thing, I think, coming up. And those are far less of a big deal than the fucking Game Awards thing in the Xbox showcase. But whatever, So thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.